Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast with your hosts, Nick McKinnon, and always,
Dylan McEwen.
here we
Woo!
go. Now, before we started the episode tonight, um, we talked a little bit. Uh, I think it was yesterday or the day before that you finally, and I mean finally, got to see both the Spider-Man movie and the Batman movie. Dylan
Yes.
McEwen, I am so proud of you. They just grow up way too fast, folks. They just grow up way too fast, man. Love it. So without
Yes.
further ado, we're getting right into the Spider-Man movie action. Dylan, what did you think?
I thought it was incredible. I
I
thought it
know.
was worth the money. Um, I'm still disappointed about the wait time
Yep.
because of how Microsoft screwed me over. But
hmm
the movie was well worth the watch.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah,
yeah, as always, spoilers ahead, folks. So I always put that in the video before you watch, so you know that there's spoilers.
yeah.
Um, we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna go right to the ending here. Um, I can't believe our boy Peter Parker did MJ like that. I know he had to do it, but like me personally, I didn't like that.
What?
Like he should have told MJ who he was. I know he understood. I know he understood at that point that like it's a different life for MJ. Like MJ gets to go to
MIT.
university and
Yeah.
MIT, yeah. But like look at Peter now. Like he's alone.
Yeah. And
Nobody knows who he is now, apparently. But
no.
sorry, I think Doctor Strange switched the spell and he made the Avengers remember.
Okay, see, I think just Doctor Strange will remember because he was the
Okay, I
one
like
that
that.
cast the spell.
I like that.
Yeah,
But yeah, like we actually get to see William Defoe actually do the Green Goblin stunts.
yeah,
He wanted to
without
come
the
back.
mask.
Yes, he wanted to come back, and he wanted to do his own stunts. Um, we got Doctor Octopus actually not using the puppet thing, or sorry, was it CGI that the Spider-Man 2 was, or
I think it was CGI this time.
yeah, sorry, CGI this time, so it was kind of difficult for Alfred Molina to get into it, but he did a great job. Um, we have Jamie Foxx as Electro. Thank God he wasn't blue. Um, like, and then
Yeah, they
Sandman.
sort of fixed that, didn't they?
Sandman. I'm sorry, but he shouldn't have been there.
Really? Why?
I just feel that if you take him out of the movie, it makes no difference.
Okay.
Um, like I like the Sandman part, like where he's actually the Sandman and like doing the punches and stuff. But like when he's like the normal person, like it's like oh, you could take him out and the movie would be the same.
Okay. Well, you see, I would say
Like he did a good job for what he was
he
doing.
was kind of crucial
Okay.
um, in No Way Home
hmm
because it was Uncle Ben's killer
Yeah, that's true.
um, being put in a scenario with another Spider-Man
hmm
and him having to trust Peter um,
Yeah.
um, whenever they were fighting Electro. So,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't look at it that way. Great point. Um, I just want to like say that when it showed Andrew Garfield, my theater lit up. It was the most noisiest theater I've ever been in a
Really?
movie. Yeah, it was amazing. And then Tobey Maguire, everybody freaked out too. Um, and like like at the end, whenever it's saying, "Oh, everyone's gonna know who Peter Parker is," it showed a lot of people that we know. It showed Craven the Hunter. You got to really look. So it was Craven the Hunter, Black Cat. I honestly think Venom was there at some point. Apparently Mysterio was there. Um, I'm kind of losing my thought here. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
But all in all, like we got that little sneak peek of Venom in the MCU. It didn't last that long, obviously.
No.
Um, but yeah, like it wasn't their fault because they got back because everybody forget who Peter Parker was.
Yeah.
So they're back in the Sony universe,
Yeah.
whatever they're calling it. But yeah, like I'm excited for this next saga of movies. Like Peter Parker is going to be a different trilogy that we're used to from seeing the end of that. So like, where do you think
Okay.
where do you think we're going with this? Like, who do you think the next villain is?
Well, I don't know about the next villain, but
Hmm.
I'm sure that they're gonna bring in Miles Morales for the next
Yes.
movie because whenever Electro or Jamie Foxx or
Yeah.
whatever his name was saying to Andrew Garfield that
The Black Spider-Man.
yeah,
Because he thought,
he
yeah, yeah,
wanted the
yeah,
Black Spider-Man.
yeah. Yeah,
So
he was really offended. He was really upset.
yeah.
But I honestly think that we are gonna get a Miles Morales, but I don't think it's gonna be the third movie. The fourth movie,
Okay.
because I think it might be maybe the fifth or sixth movie in the Tom Holland contract.
Okay.
Because we have him on for another 3 years, thank God.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think Miles Morales is coming.
Yeah.
The hints are planted. Um,
Now, would you say that if Miles Morales comes on the scene, do you think Tom Holland's Spider-Man is going to die?
um, I would like him not to because I played the video games like Marvel's Spider-Man, Marvel's Miles Morales,
Yeah.
and so Miles Morales is in the first Spider-Man, but he's just Miles Morales. He gets bit. Same thing. He shows Peter his powers, and then Peter jumps on the wall. Miles is happy, and then there's a game centered around Miles Morales. Peter goes to Sokovia with Mary Jane, um, and Miles has to take up the mantle of being the only Spider-Man. Um, Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Um, I think Venom is in that, from what I see.
Okay.
But yeah, like I don't think this Peter Parker is gonna die.
Uh,
Oh,
if we um, look at the Into the Spider-Verse movie, the animated
okay.
movie,
Yep.
um, Peter Parker or Peter
Peter B.
Barker,
Parker.
yeah,
Yep.
uh, died, and then Miles Morales showed up. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh,
I don't know if it'll go the same way like this series, but
yeah,
yeah, like all in all, I'm so glad you got to see the movie. Um,
yeah. It was excellent, and I know you've been holding off for a long time, trying to
yeah.
hold the spoilers off from me.
Oh yeah,
But
I've been trying.
I actually didn't see anything online
Great, great.
or talk to anyone that spoiled the movie for me. So I went in there with an open mind.
Good, 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 good. So you liked the movie from start to finish, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, my favorite part, um, people would debate this, but is whenever Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire showed up.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it was just a crazy moment. Now, while your auditorium at the theater went nuts,
Mhm.
it was just me and my mom at
Yep.
home watching it. So yeah, the excitement was
Was there?
there.
Yeah.
I don't think there was as much screaming.
No, there's probably enough screaming from you.
Yeah.
Gotta get you sometime in these episodes, buddy. But but yeah, so like what did you think about his spider sense actually coming out this time?
Mean working differently?
Yeah, because you know how it worked. He called it the Peter tingle. I hated when they said that. It's the
Yeah.
Spidey sense. But I mean, his Spidey sense in this movie just went off, man. It just like he just was able to see everything like Morbius in the trailer sees everything as a bat, right?
Okay.
So I'm just so excited to see more of the Spidey sense in these movies
Okay.
because
Yeah, well,
I was always a big fan of it. So
yeah, well, it's a definite improvement over
oh yeah,
what we had before.
yeah,
Um, he knew something was off
yeah.
right away, and
Hmm.
he well, he dealt with the problem.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But wow, just like Spider Man's one of my favorite characters. Like Stan Lee, whenever he created Spider Man, like the studio didn't want Spider Man at first.
Okay.
And I'm so glad that Stan Lee convinced them to make this superhero with like everyday life problems that we have to deal with and stuff, like going to school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the studio was like, "What are you doing? Don't give him that." But like these movies
He's
are
just
just
a
so
kid from
good.
Queens, right?
Just a kid from Queens. Yeah, okay, there's Steve Rogers. Um, but yeah, great movie. Um, just it was just emotional. Um, I loved it when they did that like Spider-Man meme from the
Oh, where
comics
they were all
pointing at
pointing
each
at each
other.
other.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Peter.
I saw a little thing from Andrew Garfield about that. Is that the the director, even before shooting the film, was like, we're gonna do the meme and then start shooting. Yeah. So
and and sorry, I cut you off there.
yeah, no, that's
Um,
fine.
and a part in it whenever Andrew Garfield's like, "I love you guys," that was totally off script. That was him putting that in, and that's why we got Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire's actual reaction.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was like, "I love you guys," and they're like, "Thanks."
Well,
I
what
love
can you say?
no, I love it whenever actors do stuff on the spot. That's not
Yeah.
scripted. But all in all, it was a great movie. If you'd like to add anything before we go on to your favorite other topic,
Favorite
um,
other topic? Ooh, that
well,
that could be anything.
oh, it could be anything. So, is there anything you'd like to add to the Spider-Man No Way Home?
I thought it was pretty cool how Dr. Octavius stole the nanotechnology from Spider-Man, and that allowed Spider-Man to take control of.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It reminded me of Tony Stark so much.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh man, the feels. Oh man, I'm gonna get upset here. Yeah, like, and like that was probably one of the best movies out of that trilogy.
Yeah. Well, you could say that the first two were the beginnings of his superhero career.
And remember Dylan McEwen. We're still seeing that prequel of Tom Holland, Spider-Man, seeing how he actually becomes Spider-Man. Remember?
Now that was going to be animated, right?
Still, yeah, it's going to be animated. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just voice. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like great movies. I don't know, like, would you really look at it as a trilogy, or would you look at it its own movie?
I would just look at it as part of the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Regardless of what Sony says, I know Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
but come on, whenever you throw a big character like him into the MCU, he's now part of the MCU.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is why I think that one of the Spider-Man, either Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield, are going to be the new Sony Spider-Man.
Okay.
I'm thinking we're gonna get a Tobey Maguire death. I'm so sorry, folks. I think it's coming. Multiverse of Madness. He's gonna die. I think. I'm sorry.
So
Hate all me on you want, but I think it's coming.
it was the stabbing of Tobey Maguire in No Way Home a foreshadowing of his death?
For sure.
Like he was getting older or something?
For sure, because he's the oldest out of the three, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so he'd be like the Peter B. Parker from the the Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. I hope it doesn't. Because I know for sure they're both gonna be in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these guys are actors. They love to throw us off topic and try to say that they're not going to be in the movie. Andrew Garfield basically is lying through his teeth at gunpoint from the Marvel director there or whatever. I'm not in the movie. I mean, he even lied to Emma Stone, man. Gwen Stacy, his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're talking too much on this one topic here, Dylan. We're getting too excited here.
We're just enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what Marvel does next, because I mean they're like 5 steps ahead. Like all these TV series, like I'll say this right now. Kamala Khan, I don't know how I feel about it, because I really don't like her in the Marvel's Avengers video game. So I hope to God that she's not as whiny as she is in the game.
And remind me, who's Kamala Khan?
She's Miss Marvel.
Ah, okay.
Because she's obsessed with Captain Marvel. That's her favorite superhero out of them all.
Okay.
But yes, I did see the trailer. It looks good, I will say. But this is this person's first role in anything.
Okay, so it's gonna be a trial and error.
Yeah, like eyes are gonna be on her, man. Like the executives, like this is her first role in anything.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a shot because I've liked all the TV series so far. But
yes.
Anyways, would you like to bring us into our next topic, there, sir?
Okay. Well.
And I mean, it's gonna get really dark, eh?
Huh?
I mean, it's gonna get really dark, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's my lights? Oh, they're over there. Here we go. Bring us in,
Okay.
Dylan.
Do you want to go dark or do you want to go darkest?
Oh, we can go whichever one you want to pick.
Let's go dark.
Okay.
Okay. So, I saw the Batman movie.
Oh, wow. You finally seen that one too, eh? No, I'm just joking. All right. Take it away. I'll put my input after you.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a great movie.
Yep.
And I went at a good time because there wasn't much people at the
Great.
theater.
It's the great time to go. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Just continue. Getting excited here.
Okay. Yeah, so we went at a good time, and there was barely anyone there. There may have been 15 people there, and then we were all social distancing, and we didn't need vax passes or anything like that. So that was interesting. Yeah, the movie I think came out really, really strong.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I am ready for this sequel.
You're ready for the sequel already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Now before we get onto that topic.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Robert Pattinson, Zoe Kravitz, Andy Serkis, and I'm not sure who the Riddler was.
Paul Dano.
Paul Dano and Colin Farrell. That was the name I was trying to remember.
Okay.
All did an excellent job, even though some of them were only in there for maybe a couple minutes to maybe 10, 15 minutes tops for a 3-hour movie. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. My favorite part probably was, or favorite parts because it was so good, was anytime I felt like Batman was just being epic. Like, anytime he was scaring the shit out of the villains or the goons or whatever. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, he's gonna get him. Yeah, so as we know, the Batman movie was a piece of A Long Halloween Part 1 and 2.
Yep.
And we didn't get to see Two-Face.
No, not yet.
No, but we got to hear the Joker.
Yeah, what did you think about that?
Well, we didn't get to see him, but
No.
I thought his laugh was okay.
But see, like, it's hard to compare laughs to Jokers. See what I do? I went and seen Gotham on TV, and I gave it a shot. Cameron Monaghan, who plays Jerome, and his twin, they're both basically Jokers, but they can't use that, so they're just these own people.
Yeah.
And their laughs were all right. Todd Phillips, the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, his was pretty good. But I mean, nothing's ever going to beat Mark Hamill's laugh.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. Like, I'm sorry I go off topic here. It's still your turn. Don't worry. So Mark Hamill said in an interview that he was on his way to the interview and he's laughing maniacally.
Maniacally?
Like on the on the highway.
Yeah.
People were looking at him like, "What are you doing?" That's how he got the laugh. He was doing it on the highway, driving. And he got into the studio and he's like, "That's the one I'm picking."
Well,
Like,
he
good.
did an excellent job
Yes.
with the Joker laugh, and I
Yep.
think Heath Ledger did a good job too.
For sure, we're not going to leave Heath Ledger out. The Dark Knight Christian Bale movie with Heath Ledger was amazing.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger got so into the role, he would lock himself in his hotel room or something like that,
Okay.
and he would get so into the role, he wouldn't have anyone bother him and stuff like that. And unfortunately, he overdosed, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
I think.
Great actor. But yeah, like The Dark Knight, like not a lot of people thought that he was going to do a good job, and they
he ended
proved
up
them
being,
wrong.
Yeah, he was like the best live action Joker.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go back into Matt Reeves' the Batman here.
Okay. Yeah.
So the part where it's that gang, I don't know if you remember Batman and Robin with Val Kilmer
Okay.
and Chris O'Donnell. So those are kind of like the same gangs almost. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
Batman and Robin, is that the one with Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy?
Sorry, not Batman and Robin. My bad. Batman Forever.
Okay, the Riddler and Two-Face.
Yes.
Okay.
I do believe that the gang is in that, but like the part where the gang was, and they're like, "Who are you supposed to be?" And he just comes in and just, I'm vengeance. That was unreal.
Vengeance. I am the Knight.
No, don't do it.
Batman.
Don't do it. But that kid that was there, like at the end, where he just like ran away.
Yeah.
He's actually in the TV series Titans as Tim Drake.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I was really happy. Yeah.
So Batman Beyond Joker then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. But anyways, Batman movie was awesome, as I said. What did you think of the part where he had to get that thing and like shove it in him, like the stanima, like the stanum stem or whatever, like the in his armor or whatever, the health thing?
Oh, the adrenaline shot?
Yeah, the adrenaline shot.
Yeah.
Were you surprised?
For him to get up and start going again and fight through the pain. He's just new to this, so he's gotta have all the tips and tricks. So
like that's what I mean. Like this is year 2 Batman. It's not like it's Ben Affleck's year 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's the point. Like that they were trying to make.
Yeah. So I don't do drugs, kids. But I am condoning Batman's use of adrenaline shot for the movie.
But yeah, like Colin Farrell is Cobblepot. You don't even know it's him. You can't even tell that it's Colin Farrell.
No.
We have Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. So did you see what I said about the racist comment? Well, I don't think it would be racist.
I don't think it picked up. I picked up on it.
So she was saying something about like white privileged people.
Oh.
And then some people put it on the reviews that they were offended by that.
Oh.
Because if it was the other way around, it would be like out of context and stuff. You know what I mean? But I mean, like I think, like just the way the movie was, I don't think it would have mattered. You know what I mean?
Well, since I didn't notice it, I don't think it really matters to me because
No.
it's just a movie.
Yeah.
They're gonna say what they are directed to say
Yeah.
or written in the script to say,
Hmm.
and things are just gonna continue moving on, and yeah.
Okay. All in all, what a great movie. You guys got to go and watch it if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah, my
Um,
next movie is Uncharted.
Uncharted, go see it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So, is there anything else you'd like to add to Matt Reeves' Batman?
Well, we were talking earlier, and you were saying that the Batmobile was like Adam West's Batman.
Yeah.
Batmobile.
Yeah. One sec. Sorry. Controller died on the PS4.
Uh,
Yeah. So it kind of looked like the same as Adam West's Batmobile.
okay, just armored.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Just armored.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think it was bulletproof though, was it?
I can't remember. It was Surely wasn't. Surely didn't seem like it was fireproof, but Batman proved Mr. Penguin wrong.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just wow, man. Like for these movies like Spider-Man and Batman, like these are some of my favorite characters,
Yeah.
and I trust these companies to
Deliver.
provide to deliver a good
Yeah.
character, and they have. Like
Yeah.
these companies are 5 steps ahead of production. Like they know what they're doing.
Yes.
Um,
Now, the DC universe needs a little help here and
they need
there.
a little help, but there are some good movies that they have put out.
Yes.
Um,
Like they're starting to build their
Justice League.
universe.
Yes. So would you like to go on to our next topic, or do you want to keep talking about the Batman?
Well, spoilers, but Batman almost dies in the Batman.
Yeah, there you go. He does
Shotgun to the
almost die.
face, you know.
It was a cheap shotgun to the face.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting those guys to do that.
Yeah.
Well, they were so blind and they believed Riddler.
Yeah.
Mm. But like before we go into the next topic, like Paul Dano as the Riddler was amazing.
Yes.
You might not be too familiar with Paul Dano, but Paul Dano was in the movie The Girl Next Door with Dion Phaneuf's wife Alicia Cuthbert,
Okay.
and in that movie, this young teenager um, basically gets with the girl of his dreams who used to be a Playboy model. Or sorry, porn star. And
Great.
yeah,
We
and
just took this podcast to 18A.
oh, did you not want it that far? But anyways, Paul Dano is one of the teenager's friends, and I'm just so glad that he got this role as the Riddler. He did a really good job. He was really like insane, like he was really crazy, and he fit the role great.
Yeah. Now, they said his name was Edward, but his last name was an enigma.
No, I didn't like that. That's the only thing I didn't like about the movie.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna have the Riddler, you gotta have Edward Nygma.
Yeah.
But
Unless it was like a palindrome or
yeah,
oh, what am I looking for here?
it's okay.
Like a
It's okay.
damn, you know, I'll remember sooner or later, but not right now.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to our next topic, good sir?
Okay, so our next topic, staying along with superheroes, is Agents of Shield. Now,
No.
I'm
Oh, you go, sir. Sorry.
okay. Now, I've still only watched episode 1,
Okay,
but
so
this guy right here is on season 3.
yeah,
So,
I haven't started season 3 yet. So
no, not yet, but you're going to.
yeah. So like this show's great, and I don't know why I did, but I saw something on Facebook, of course, and I hope it doesn't ruin it for me. I didn't click on it, but apparently we're getting Marvel Agents of Shield in future MCU movies.
Oh, cool.
And if that is true, we may be able to see, spoiler alert, Agent Phil Coulson.
Yeah.
Back from the dead, back from the stab of the scepter from Loki.
Yeah.
Unreal, man. You got to watch these episodes to understand it more.
Yeah. Now,
But
I have a question.
great show.
Did they mention that Tahiti was actually like Wakanda or something? Or
I'm not ruining that for you, my friend. You gotta watch these episodes. It's just like the book of it's just like the book of Boba Fett or Obi-Wan or Mandalorian. I'm not ruining it for you. You gotta watch that on your own time.
Okay, well, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I'll get to that at some point.
But like I told you, for at the end of season 1, we get to see a badass Nick Fury, and man, like the guy looks great
Okay.
for being a dead guy. There's a lot of fake deaths in the MCU. Jesus. No,
Yeah.
I'm just joking. But
yeah, Tony Stark's death was just a fake.
yeah, I wish. Come on, Doctor Strange. You could have saved him with the time stone. Come on now.
Yeah.
We won't go into that one, folks. Agent of Shield, you gotta watch it, Dylan. There's 7 seasons. I just finished the 2nd season like a while ago, and it ties into this series called Inhumans.
Yep.
And there's only 8 episodes of Inhumans, so that's gonna take me forever. So it was apparently canceled. I don't know why. I will read up on that after I finish everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, so try to go and watch it. I know you're a busy fella.
Yeah.
But before we go on to more depressing matters,
yeah,
we're gonna talk about St. Patty's Day. What did you do on your 17th of March?
What did I do? Well, I barely did anything.
Oh yeah, buddy. It's gonna be that kind of night. Just joking. Continue.
Okay. So what did I do? We Come on, stop it, man. Stay awake.
Just busting.
Stay awake.
Just busting you. Okay, I regained my composure.
I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing. Great.
No, you're good. You're good. What'd you do on St. Patty's Day, Dylan?
Okay, calm down, Dylan. Calm down.
You're good.
Okay, I'm good.
Right. You're fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Picked up some food.
Burger Shot, right?
Burger King. And then came home and watched an episode of Picard.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying that. That could be another topic.
Okay.
We're on season 2 of that.
How many seasons are there?
So far, there's just 2.
Okay.
Yeah. and it's dealing with Jean-Luc Picard going through life after Star
Star
Trek
Trek.
Nemesis.
Wow, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I just got too many shows on the go, so I'll be waiting for a while to watch that one.
Yeah. Well, are you a big Star Trek fan or?
No, but I did like the new Star Trek movies with Zachary Quinto.
The Kelvin
and
timeline.
Chris Pine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so that's what you did on St. Patty's?
I played some Halo.
Oh, that's a surprise.
I helped my brother set up some accounts.
Yeah.
For his Xbox.
Okay.
We just set up Disney Plus for him today, so.
Yeah.
So he'll be able to watch all those account. Shows now.
Okay.
What?
I said he'll be able to mooch off your account, eh?
Well, yeah. Well, there's other people already doing that, but you know.
I know. I'm just teasing you. I like teasing you, bud.
Yeah. I set my grandmother up with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So sorry, Disney, if I'm breaking the rules, but it's still family, and I believe it should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're still family.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, for what I did on St. Patty's Day, I had a good supper. Did my usual horse chores.
Okay.
Then played Grand Theft Auto for majority of the day.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry, doing heists and stuff.
Yeah.
Streaming it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you gonna say, good fella?
No, I was just gonna say it sounds like both of us didn't drink on St. Patrick's Day.
No, but eventually I would love to have a green beer or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. I know it's not called green beer, but
Irish beer. Or...
I don't know, but I would like to try it someday. My mom, whenever she usually goes for her Levi's or whatever.
Levi's?
Levi's. Yes, thank you. That's what it was. She usually gets them. But yeah, so that was my St. Patty's Day.
Okay. Yeah, so letting people know I'm not a huge drinker. I just drink caffeine and try and stay up as much as possible, other than getting sleep.
Yeah, so this guy never sleeps anymore.
Not at night anyway, because for whatever reason I just cannot get to sleep.
Before we go into our depressing COVID and loosening of the restrictions, well, that's not the depressing part. I just wanted to ask you a big question here.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask you how your Dubai skyscraper is treating you.
I have yet to say that. It's still in its box.
And for those people that don't know what I mean by Dubai skyscraper, I'm talking about the PS5. The thing is massive, and it looks like a Dubai skyscraper. It looks huge.
So just to clue in, people, I got a PS5 this week.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. It was very expensive.
This guy used his treasure money from Uncharted. He got that $5 billion. Good for you, Dylan. Me myself, I'm not gonna get one. It just seems like Sony is running out of money getting this thing out there.
Yeah, I saw something that I'm not sure if it's true or not.
Mm-hmm.
or maybe it was just a clickbait title, but
Probably.
this is like the last PlayStation, the
Oh
PlayStation
wow,
5.
I
Yeah.
heard that too. No, we're gonna get a PlayStation 10, and we're gonna get Grand Theft Auto 5 on PlayStation 10. Yes, Rockstar, that's a trip towards you. Um, so we got a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, and
Oh, really?
I just don't believe it's coming. Like they can put a trailer out all they want.
They put a trailer out?
Yeah, go watch it whenever you have time. Uh,
Okay.
so you're gonna be able to go to Brazil and like all these other places, but like I
Mhm.
mean like there's just so many games that I can only like get my interest in for buying, and
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with Grand Theft Auto 5. I keep trying
Well,
to get you on to go and play it, but you're such a busy guy. But
well,
anyways,
if I log into PlayStation 5 within the first 3 months of it launching on the PlayStation 5, which was March 15th,
mhm.
I get GTA Online for free.
Yes, but you won't be able to play with PlayStation 4 players.
Really?
Yeah, that's a real big reason why people are being pissed at the PlayStation 5.
Oh, okay. So,
Because for right now, for the people that I have on my friends list that have a PlayStation 5, I can't play a lot of games with them. They got to
yeah.
have cross platform, and you can
Okay.
only do that, and you can only have party chats with them. You can't do anything else.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big reason why a lot of people don't want to get one. Like me myself, I don't want to get one. I already told you that before. Um, yeah, so let's
Well,
just go
maybe
in.
it'll be a little while before I set my PS5 then,
Yeah.
just because it's only going to be the free games that I'm missing out on.
Mhm.
Um, the free games for March, I believe, are Ark Survival Evolved, Team Sonic Racing,
Yes, that looks good.
and what and something else. But for the PS5, it's those two, Ghost of Tsushima Legends, and I guess GTA 5.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, we'll move on to COVID updates.
Woo! Do you want New Brunswick to go first, or you want PEI to go first?
We'll do New Brunswick, and up here we have. No, I'm just joking. So apparently there are. Where's the update thing here? 1 second, Dylan. Technical difficulties. Um, so we've got 42,320 total cases since the pandemic started, I believe. We've had 37,808 recovered. 670 new recovered cases. 42,185 rapid test positives since January 5th. Wow. Um, and currently there are 4,190 cases. There's 808 current cases. Funny how the recovered was 37,808, and the new cases are 108.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 1 sec. Sorry, Dylan.
Yeah, not a problem. It wouldn't be a stream or a podcast without technical difficulties
Oh,
of some kind.
always. Yeah. So, yeah, that is the update for here. I think there's currently no cases right now. Like no new cases. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, 3,383 from March 6th to March 19th.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is it for New Brunswick. We're headed over to PEI. Take us away.
Okay. PEI. Woo! All right. So, since the pandemic started, there's now 21,307 cases.
My colleague.
Yeah.
Can you please entertain the viewers and the folks at home? I have to go take my dog out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So you do your update. I'll be right back.
I'll do my thing, and then
you write them a nice song, and then you can sing, and you can dance, you can do whatever you want. I'll be right back.
Okay, people, by myself again. Woohoo! Okay, so PEI's news. There was 21,307 cases since the pandemic started. Big number, but it's only been growing slowly for the past little bit. I know there was a time in early March where it was just 500 type of deal. But yeah, the cases are what? Sorry. The cases are only being announced every Monday, so I will not have the most recent or up-to-date statistics. But what I can give you is the vaccination rates and whatnot. So fully vaccinated with an additional dose, so that'd be the booster. That's 2,784 people. Fully vaccinated, it's 10,068. Partially vaccinated, so I'm assuming that's just one vaccine, is 1,000 people. And for the troubling news of unvaccinated, there was 3,308. Now, we should all say we should get vaccinated as quickly as possible, as safely as possible, and just live life with COVID, because it's going to be difficult, but we're loosening up restrictions, and as of March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, if you want to go back to that for a second, there was a loosening of restrictions of there could now be up to 75% capacity. Now, that's pretty crazy, but they've been wanting to improve the restrictions for the last while, and this is just them. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, so I'm still talking about the loosening of the restrictions.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, they've loosened it up to 75%, and I know I'm repeating myself over and over here, but I just can't get past the thought of pushing forward whenever we have COVID going on, but who's to say when's the right time to push ahead and push further and to live with COVID? And yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. One new note that came out of Health Canada was that Health Canada authorizes use of the Moderna Spikevax vaccine for children 6 to 11 years of age. Now, that was a time coming because they weren't sure if it was going to be safe enough, but I guess it's safe enough now
Okay.
for 6 and under, or 6 and over. But we're still waiting on making sure that everyone can get vaccinated. So it might be too early, too late, but having the vaccinations, like whenever you're a baby and then growing up with the vaccinations so you're fully protected. Now I know the DNA from the parents becomes the child, but if the parent has the vaccine, it is then passed on to the child. I'm not sure how strong it is.
Yeah.
But it's there for sure. Yeah. So I don't know how many people have yeah, I'm just looking here.
Sorry to cut you off there when you're looking there.
Yeah.
Since I was gone when you were doing your PEI update, what's the case count there right now?
Well, that's what I'm looking for now.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I didn't know, my friend. Good.
Yeah. Let's go overview. Let's try that. Okay, 5 days ago, there was 747 new cases since the last update.
Wow.
343 average cases per day over the last 7 days. There's 27 individuals in the hospital with COVID-19 and 8 admitted due to, well, it's cut off, so I'm just going to assume that says due to other reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is COVID for PEI. Wow.
Thank you, PEI, on your update.
Yeah. You didn't leave me hanging for that long. I was still talking about the restrictions and loosening, so I didn't have to dance or sing or anything like that. So
you don't want to do that.
Unless I absolutely have to.
No, your singing was great. So moving on. Hopefully Dylan didn't bore you too much.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
With his PEI COVID update. So we're going to go into the NHL trade deadline, which is tomorrow, and it ends at 3. So I was reading that, like, I know you're not a big hockey fan.
No.
Which is weird because you're Canadian. It's in our blood, bud.
Yeah.
So the captain from Seattle got traded to Toronto.
Okay.
And it was Mark how do you say his name? Sorry.
Google Translate, man.
Mark Giordano.
Okay.
And we also got forward Colin Blackwell. And in exchange, we gave them draft picks. So yeah, that's tomorrow, and it ends at 3. So
3 a.m. or 3
3
p.m.?
p.m.
Okay.
So the trades can go anywheres from the morning that the general managers or owners get up until 3 p.m. And the best trades are at the end of the day.
Really?
Yeah, that's what you're waiting for. I remember being in school, and we were in a course. I forget what the name of the course was. It wasn't like a normal course. It was like for like resource or whatever.
Yeah.
And we would take time out of the day just to watch the trade deadline thing. So we weren't getting any work done. I'm surprised I graduated.
Good job, man. Good job.
Yeah.
Watching TV during.
But anyways, like I'm really excited for this. I know you're not a big hockey fan.
No, not really.
And before we go on the last topic tonight, do you want me to do it or do you want to do it?
Well, you said there's one more topic, and that's the NBA 2K game.
Yeah, because we got a shout out from Seamus Heyman on our YouTube comment section. So, Seamus, this is for you. My co-host here, Dylan's not a big fan of NBA either. I don't think.
No.
But like I like the video games, so I'm just gonna elaborate on some stuff in the games.
Yep.
So yeah,
try and add stuff here and there too.
No problem. So yeah, I really enjoyed the career of the NBA games. I like doing free throws. I usually never miss. But I mean, if I play GM mode or something like that, I'm garbage.
Okay.
I haven't played the new one. I only have NBA 2K20 because money. I can't be spending money on games all the time. I have a kid on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I can add to the NBA 2K. And that's for you, Seamus. Thanks for watching the podcast. Is there anything you'd like to add to that, Dylan?
Well, going back to the NHL and NBA.
Yep.
Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Would you say that there's already fantasy leagues out there all set for the NHL trade?
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
And then I'm not sure how the drafts work in the NBA 2K game, but I wonder if there's a fantasy league for the video game.
Okay. Yeah, so for the NHL, I don't know if people would have their fantasy like teams almost ready because there could be people being traded.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they have a certain player and he gets traded, they still keep that player.
Yeah.
On their team. Is that what you meant?
I'm not sure what I was postulating there, but
that's okay. And for the fantasy thing for the NBA 2K games, I'm not sure if there's a fantasy league, but there could be.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good question though.
Yeah.
So is there anything else? Is there a surprise topic you're keeping from me, Dylan McEwen?
Is there a surprise topic? I
think that's it, is it?
I don't know.
Is that it then? Okay. And
I don't think there's anything else, man.
All right. Well, what do we always say?
We will leave you with
absolutely nothing. Take care, guys.
Take care.
See ya. The show's over. What are you guys still doing here?
Dylan. I don't know. They must like us.
Well, that's it for the topics, guys. We can't have anything else we talk about here.
We can talk about random stuff, but
Well, I don't want to keep
that could
talking
go
to you
on
tonight.
forever.
Hey, I don't want to keep talking to you tonight. I don't want to take too much of you, man. I can only take so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Just joking. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Means a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.